Ghana man penina Nana Dr Akufo-Addo buafu kyerese edu Founders Day ase yebo Kwame Nkrumah din enso ensese basa nipa ede ommoja ne omonkwato koma oman Ghana no kyerese yebo mu nyina din ensese yebo Kwame Nkrumah enko adin ma papa ikire mu se he rejected say Ghana was found by one man.
I speak to you this evening rejecting completely the notion that Ghana was founded by one man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Memo bibi akwa ban family daily view so ba no subscribe no share na busua no atumi akoso aye kese. Ene 4 August 2024 eye Founders Day de ma oman kronkron ama Ghana. Na unum say edu Founders Day ya ye de yen kai fa dum e de ma ye mpanimfo ye nananom omode omonkwane ommoja eto ho ma oman Ghana konye ma ene Ghana yatumi anya ye fa ahodie no ye de si ho kayom na ne bibi atumi awie peye ne o wani gie bia na wo je party bi nso ana wo de etwetwe aso ne bibi atumi awie peyo style bi na enu amampani na Nana Dr Akufo-Addo fellow Ghanaians ekasai edishia Founders Day ya ene 4 August ye di na ebra amampani na Nana Dr Akufo-Addo ekasa na ochirimu se yo oma obi bia kwa banso ochiechi obi ohu ya che because eye kwa vidimu na ya otaye eni edi nkomo na ebra amampani ekasa no ana ochirimu se edu Founders Day anase yebo Kwame Nkrumah din Dr Esanso ni din so na enyo no nko a ana ede ni moja ene ne nkwa edisi ho ma oman Ghana nipa bibire ka no ne mpanimfu a na ka no ho bibiri na de omomoja esi ho de kon ye de mo man Ghana nti omo so edu ho a yen celebrate omo enfa enka ho na no na Ghana mampani kasa o chirimu se ye nananom bi ti se edu Akufo-Addo Emmanuel Obichi Bilamti Joseph Boachi Dankwa Ebenezer Akwajen William Soforiata na Kwame Nkrumah mu mpanimfu wi na ka no ho omo kon ye de ema oman Ghana na ne adwebrew atumi awie peya from the big CC.
UGCC, the first nationalist organization to articulate clearly the demand for freedom and independence, was born out of a deep-seated desire for self-governance and an end to colonial rule. The leaders of the UGCC, the convention, George Parr Grant, Dr. J.B. Dankwa, R.S. Blay, Emmanuel Obichi Bilamti, William Ufuriata, Edward Akufo-Addo, Ebenezer Akwaje, Kwabena Kese, Kwame Nkrumah, and others, recognized that true freedom could only be achieved through political action and the mobilization of the masses. They worked tirelessly to educate and inspire the people, organizing rallies and meetings to raise awareness about the need for independence. Their message resonated with Ghanaians from all walks of life, sparking a movement that would eventually lead to the liberation of our nation, encompassing the birth of the Convention People's Party, CPP, which led us on the final lap of our journey to freedom. Tomorrow, as we commemorate these historical milestones, we pay tribute to successive generations of Ghanaians who contributed to the attainment of our national independence. It is most appropriate that we have chosen this date to honor their sacrifices, their resilience, and their strong dedication to the ideals of freedom and justice. I speak to you this evening rejecting completely the notion that Ghana was founded by one man. Whilst Kwame Nkrumah's contributions to our independence are undeniable and unassailable, it is important to acknowledge for our self-respect that the struggle for our nation's freedom was a collective effort spanning several generations. The formation of the Aborigines Rights Protection Society, the British West African National Congress, jointly sponsored by Joseph K. Hayford and Thomas Hatton Mills, the United Gold Coast Convention, the work of countless unsung heroes, and the tenacious spirit of our people all played vital parts in bringing us to freedom and independence. Kwame Nkrumah, with his charismatic visionary leadership, was undoubtedly a major actor in the final lap of our journey to independence. And that is why, despite the several unfortunate things that happened after independence under his watch, Parliament in 2019 decided to memorialize his date of birth as Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day, the only Ghanaian so far to be so honored in our history. His ability to galvanize the masses and articulate a clear vision for a free Ghana inspired many. However, it is essential to recognize that Kwame Nkrumah stood on the shoulders of past leaders. The groundwork laid by the Aborigines Rights Protection Society, the British West African National Congress, the United Gold Coast Convention, and many other organizations and individuals provided the foundation upon which Kwame Nkrumah built the Convention People's Party, CPP. And indeed, that is why he was careful to associate the name of his new party with that of the convention. The contributions of the leaders before him were instrumental, as is natural in the continuum of history, in shaping the political landscape that facilitated Kwame Nkrumah's rise to prominence. Even though comparisons may be invidious, it is worth recalling that George Washington, the victorious general of America's War of Independence from British colonial rule, and the first president of the United States of America, is not described as the founder of the United States. The accolade of the founding fathers is reserved to the group of 56 persons who assembled at the Philadelphia Convention of the Continental Congress to write and promulgate the Constitution of the United States of America. August 4th is a day that should remind us of the values that have guided us through the years: respect for the rule of law, observance of human rights, including individual freedom, and the pursuit of a free democratic society.
Na ebraga na mampani fellow Ghanaians kasa na ochire mu se sa bra bi atwam anasa abakwasam ekire nse obaga na ha na party baako a na agentre ha pa amanfo join ni United Gold Coast Convention a Trinity afre no UGCC sa tam kra na enfre Ghana oman Ghana na enfre no Gold Coast na mpanimfo amebobɔ mudin omo ne mpanimfo a ede omugya to ho ne omo de British fo omo de bo anima ene Ghana yatumi enyom fa hodi a bibia atumi awie nti edu Founders Day a yenhwe na yemmo mpanimfo nyine din na bibia entumi enwie peyo ene o mampanim fellow Ghanaians kasa ne kire mu se ebere bi atwam 2019 mu okra na ye pass law we DC ho se 4 August bia no yemfa enye nka efadum emfa yemma yempanimfo nti ebere du a yemmo mpanimfo nyine edin emfra menkoye Kwame Nkrumah ntumi nko enye o mangana nti wa fellow Ghanaians ensem ni bi eno no apapai ene okọ internet superhighway social media ne so a nipa bia soja e de agu ne so kire se wo akoye be bozi ntimi kasa abusia na de ekosoro eno no na aha na bre ne mra be me kwan ye de dwumadi ni nyina be ba na wie na before e be kra mu ame yakona boafo bi na atumi aso yase ene ye de episode we e de bra me kanfo Charistic Company Limited omun reference is armisha ne zaje capsule so de ama say infection bacteria bi abegi ni pedua na kenten so ba edu umfichi kwachi a eye menstruation cycle multi pains o te yawo efie ni mu anase bro no so bi atumi te onka kwaji mpanifo ndre bi infertility or prostate problems or baby one atinka wochiri oba entrema odipo ama sentinka emwase wadru no hindi heba mesha eba malaria fever typhoid diabetes blood pressure na yade taikosura eye wadru no zaman capsules ye memedru besisi yade bema low sperm count ene odi oba sister yi o kanchema o girlfriend one mini sister within be compare 2 seconds 3 seconds kwaji mpanimfo ndure bi na dure FDA ahwe mu ade atum se ye opandu atu akofomase herbal stores ansa be mpanimfo ndure bi bia person ne doctor ebon komo twetwe nkomo ahomatrofo ne go screen so fa na ne doctor emon komo ye frem dan kwesi prince nyame e adoma se ne bi de ehye mu message so ba no subscribe wa share wa comment every baby ahwe mfiri na busua no atimi akoso ayekese makrao